Hi guys, so my boyfriend and I are moving to Dubai, and you already know we're not bringing every single fragrance with us. It's a declutter situation right now. To be honest with you, we are going to bring most of them. I've given away 3 fragrances to my nephew and he's very happy with those, but I've got 5 here that we're definitely not going to be bringing. So stay tuned, especially if you're a guy that lives in a hot climate, because these are the fragrances that did not make it. Also, there's a Givenchy fragrance that I bought and it's literally just been sitting there. When I smelled it in store, I was in love. So at the end of the video, I'm gonna unbox that and let you guys know if I would recommend it or not. Let's get into the first fragrance on the declutter list. So the first fragrance we're not bringing to Dubai, it's a really popular fragrance from Parfums de Mali, and that is Layton. I am not a fan of Layton. My boyfriend is also not a fan of Leighton. I can understand that sort of gourmand, apple, dessert kind of vibe that makes it sexy, but it just smells cloying to me, and I definitely wouldn't want him to be wearing this when we go on a date in Dubai, especially with that humidity. Like, absolutely not. I tell you which Parfums de Mali fragrance we are gonna keep. That is Percival. I love this fragrance so much. I've spoken about this already, but wow, like Percival for me is almost like the perfect everyday fragrance for a man, like perfection. So not keeping Leighton, definitely keeping Percival, but I'd also love to get Castley, and I think it's Sedley as well. There's like 2 others that I really want to get, and yeah, so Leighton will not be coming with us. So the second fragrance that is not coming with us to Dubai is YSLY. This is the original EDP version, and this is another apple fragrance, or should I say a fragrance that has an apple note. This fragrance, very masculine, it's a bit fresh, a little bit sweet and fruity. It's just okay, like it's okay. And to be honest with you, when you got limited luggage space, we're only going to take stuff that actually bangs. So yeah, YSLY is not going to be coming with us. I think I was going to give this to my nephew, but I didn't. So the next fragrance that is not coming with us is a fragrance that I hate, and that is Dior Sauvage Elixir. You guys don't know how much I wish that was true. It is coming with us because my boyfriend actually loves this perfume, and people have been getting on to me in my comments. So I have a short, where I basically said this fragrance is just not it, and people have been getting on to me. People have been on my neck about this opinion of mine. I don't like this fragrance, but yeah, it is coming with us to Dubai, unfortunately. So I'm going to talk about the next 2 fragrances together because one is a flanker of the other, and honestly you probably think that these are perfect for that humid, hot climate, Dubai weather. Like, why wouldn't you want these fragrances? And it's light blue and light blue intense. Both of these are the ones for men. I don't like these. I don't like either of them. It's not taking up space in the luggage, just not doing it. I really thought that these would hit the same way that the light blue for women does. I love that fragrance, and like before we go, I'm gonna get myself a big bottle of that fragrance. But the men's one, I don't like it. You guys, let me know in the comments, are you a fan of the light blue, like any of them? Are you a fan of the original, of the intense, of any of the flankers? Let me know in the comments if you guys are into the light blues, and maybe if you have a flanker that I should try. Another fragrance that is not coming to Dubai with us is Prada Luna Rossa Ocean. Now I love Luna Rossa Carbon, love that fragrance, very sexy, but this one was just a disappointment to me. It's creamier than you would think, especially for a flanker that is called Ocean. It's not as fresh as you would expect. It almost has like a gourmand vibe. I just don't find it as good. I don't like it, I don't enjoy it at all. So yeah, there's no reason for this to be coming to Dubai with us at all. Before I get into the Givenchy fragrance unboxing, I wanted to share just a couple of fragrances that I was thinking like, maybe we're gonna leave it, but then we've decided to bring it with us. So one of them is Tom Ford Noir Extreme. I personally, I'm not the biggest fan of this fragrance. It's very unique. I don't think I've ever smelled a fragrance like this, and for that I have a lot of respect for it, but something about it is just a bit irritating to my nose. But then my boyfriend wore it the other day and I was like, oh, you smell really good. I immediately knew which fragrance it was because it is so distinct, so unique, and I was like, wow, it actually smells really good on him. I wasn't sure about this one, but he really likes it and I think he's going to keep wearing it, so we're going to take this one to Dubai with us. So another fragrance that I was thinking not to bring, Wūlóng Chá by Nishane. This is one of those fragrances that It's so citrusy, and I love citrus. Like, one thing about me, I love a citrus fragrance. But I feel like this is so sharp, and it's like almost an unenjoyable citrus. I don't want to say it is unenjoyable, but it's like, it's intense, it's a lot. But we've been hitting the gym in preparation to move, right? And I wore this once to the gym, and I was like, do you know what? I appreciated it when I was in the gym. The sharpness of that citrus, like, it cuts through anything, any environment, any humidity, like any like body odor in the air. Like, it's so sharp, like you're going to smell this consistently. And when it's really, really hot and humid, and just like, you know how the air can get, like, this is something that is like a breath of fresh air. And I thought, you know what, this is what you need in Dubai. So yeah, Wūlóng Chá is staying. Another one I wasn't sure about is Yasat by Widian. I love this bottle, guys. Oh my goodness, this is a really good fragrance, and I think it's like perfectly unisex. Like, it's right in the middle. I like to wear this one, and I also really like when my boyfriend wears this one. But I just found that like neither of us were reaching for it, so I was like, maybe we don't need this. Then I picked it up the other day and I wore it, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I want to get rid of this one actually. So yeah, I almost put this on the declutter list, but yeah, you saved yourself. So yeah, guys, I'm so excited because it's unboxing time. I'm going to show you the fragrance that I bought like 2 months ago. Gentleman Society Ambrée by Givenchy. So I went to House of Fraser. So I just went in there smelling some fragrances, and this lady that works at Givenchy started talking to me. I don't know what she did, but I left there with this fragrance. I don't know how she did it, because I had no intention of buying anything. This is the gorgeous bottle. Oh, isn't that just so gorgeous? So I did really, really, really like this in store. Like, she sprayed so many different fragrances for me, and this is the one I settled for. And obviously this was ages ago, so I actually can't remember how it smells. So yeah, let's see. Hold on, let me get a tester strip. Okay, so let's spray it and see. Let's see what the vibes are. Oh, catching whiffs of that already. Okay, wow. This is it's really warm, like warm, ambery. Definitely giving winter vibes. I don't know if this has tobacco. I think it has tobacco. It smells like a tobacco, amber, warm, like wintry fragrance. Kind of reminds me of Herod by Parfums, which I love. It reminds me of Herod a lot actually. I think I prefer Herod though, but this is nice. It's very deep and very like almost like dark, almost sinister, but like, yeah, it's edgy. It kind of smells like a guy that a woman would be advised to stay away from. It just brings imagery of like midnight in the winter, you know, rolling around with a guy you shouldn't be spending time with. So if you like that bad boy energy, I think this is a good one. If that's your vibe, yeah. Guys, I really like this, and to be honest, I cannot wait to let my boyfriend wear this. Like, this is good. Gosh, if a guy wears this on a date night, it's like, it's over from day one. I think this is the kind of fragrance that, yeah, would make a woman start like going crazy over you from day one. I like it a lot. Very happy with that purchase. So yes, guys, Gentleman Society Ombre, I 100% recommend. I know I've literally just sprayed it, but like, yeah, this is sexy. Once my boyfriend has worn this a bit, I'll definitely give you guys an updated review. But just on my first impressions, I love it. And I would definitely recommend you guys go get your nose on it for sure. It's a very sexy, dark, sultry fragrance. Amber, tobacco. Like, it's not very sweet, but it's very warm and perfect for winter. Probably not the best fragrance to bring to Dubai, but I'm definitely bringing this to Dubai because wow, yeah, love it. Even though that was a winter fragrance, it's still summer. Like, it's August, guys. It's also my birthday month, but it's still summer, and I know you guys want to smell really, really good when the weather is hot. So check out this video for my journey to finding like my favorite men's fragrance for the summer. Also, if you are just trying to build up your fragrance collection and you want to know like what fragrances should you start with, I also have a video on the fragrances I would choose if I was building a man's fragrance collection from scratch, so you can watch that here. And yeah, guys, it's so nice to be back. I would love to talk with you guys in the comments. Like, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the fragrances that are on the declutter list. Let me know if you think that we're crazy, and also if you've already tried the Givenchy Gentleman Society Ombre. I'd love to know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in my next video.